What is up, PokeMoshPit? This is CheeseByMyself, also known as Cheeser75. I've actually uploaded here a few times in the past, so yeah, I shouldn't be that new, I guess. But yeah, I have a standard battle. Before anything goes on, I want to say this is why I haven't really uploaded here in a pretty long time, because most of the majority of the subscribers are pretty ignorant when it comes to seeing standard Wi-Fi battles. They're just like, oh, standard team, I'm not watching this, standard sucks, and there's no skill, they use the same Pokemon, etc, etc. Every tier has Pokemon where they're top tier of that one tier, but overused is they're all overused Pokemon. They're overly used, so there's not really that much to say about that. But yeah, hope you guys will enjoy this. And quickly before the team preview ends, I know that his Celebi is rocks. Look at his team, there's nothing else to set up rocks, and he has a spinner. I need to get rid of that and the Celebi so my Terrakion can just demolish him. So I lead on Terrakion. I'm predicting him to lead off with his Terrakion, and it's going to start now. So I'm going to lead, like I said, I'm going to lead off with my Terrakion. He actually leads off with his Politoed. I didn't really predict it to be bulky just because how his team is. It's a little bit more offensive, especially with the Sharpedo and the Jolteon, and with his only rocks being Celebi. I know it's going to be a little more offense. He actually missed Hydro Pump right here. Hacks attacks. People hacks me all the time, so it's just like, you know, whatever. I don't really care anymore. I actually predicted Terrakion to go in. That's why I went for the Earthquake. And if you don't want to miss, you surf. That's all I gotta say. So I'm gonna go for the Pursuit, predicting him to switch now since he is running low on health. He actually goes to Celebi. I don't know why, but I'm going to predict him to switch again, predicting my Crunch. So I'm gonna go for the Earthquake, predicting his Terrakion to come in. That actually pays off a lot because that big threat is now basically almost gone now. So now I'm gonna predict. Whoa! I'm gonna predict the close combat and go to my Celebi, and he actually doesn't predict that. He's gonna go for the same move, and that's actually it's good. It's good because it's the beginning of the battle, and you don't want to over predict too much. So yeah, looking at that damage also, that is definitely Scarf Terrakion or a variant that's not banded. So yeah, he's gonna go for the Giga Drain. No, I go for the Giga Drain. He switches to his Celebi, and now I'm gonna go for the Nasty Plot. I think he's just gonna set up his rocks, so it's not really that big of a deal. So I'm gonna go. He can do a number of things. He can go to his Terrakion, predicting me the HP Fire, and the HP Fire will probably do 50% to where the HP is he's at right now, if that makes sense to you guys. Or he could do like, I don't think he has anything else to switch in really. So except this Politoed for Death Flutter. That's what he's gonna do just to get his rain up. I'm gonna go for the Giga Drain, predicting him to switch again. Either way, it would have been a safe move because I don't think he has anything to touch my Celebi. Since he didn't U-turn on my Terrakion, I actually know he does not have U-turn. Since I was slower than his Politoed, he would know that he was faster with his Celebi. So right here, I made a really cocky move. I stayed in, thinking that Crunch wouldn't have KO me, but it does KO me. And Celebi pretty much was a huge threat to his team. So I should have actually switched out right there, since I do have Skarmory. But even though it's not defensive, it seriously, I mean, it would have taken the Sharpedo's hits very nicely, but he actually does switch straight to his Jolteon right here. I didn't really expect that, since all Sharpedos run Protect that I know of that aren't choice banded. So I actually go to his Jolteon, which was a ballsy move. I almost clicked Hydro Pump, and this was on the stream basically. Yeah, this was on the stream. But you know, it paid off for him, so that was nice. He volt switches. I know that's what he's gonna do. I go to my Terrakion. He goes out to his I go out to my T-Tar. He goes out to his Terrakion, which is a big threat. So I'm gonna go out to my Skarmory, and like I knew it was Scarf, but I forgot that mine was not defensive. It was special defensive, and I was just like, shit. Special defensive Skarm takes Scarf Terrakion's close combat's like banded to regular defensive. So it's just like, what the hell? So now I'm going to predict him to switch out. I'm going to go for the Layer Spike instead of the Roost, so I can get, you know, basically the plus out of the minus, I guess you could say. So I have the Layer Spikes. It's going to render him to switch not that much, basically. I'm going to go to my Terrakion. I keep on saying Terrakion, not T-Tar. I'm going to my T-Tar. I don't really care what he wants to go to, because even if he switches back to Tentacruel, I can go for the Earthquake in case he wants to go for the Rapid Spin. It actually goes to Sharpedo. And right here, I think I do let my T-Tar die, because this is a huge threat to my team too. But to be honest, he's actually playing this a little bit weird, because he should have kept his Sharpedo at a good amount of HP for late game sweep, because that thing can late game sweep the crap out of me, since it does he reveals later that he does have Aqua Jet, so that he should have played that a little bit more differently, as you'll see later in the match. But right here, I go for the Hydro Pump actually to predict his Jolteon. I actually brain farted and forgot they had Celebi also, so I was kind of like, damn it. And I actually do have the wrong item on this, which is Leftovers, but it actually turns out to help a little bit, as you'll see later too. Just the fact that he has a Sharpedo and I have Sandstorm up, I can keep my HP at amount to where Crunch wouldn't KO me. But I'm going to go to my Special Defense Scarm, knowing Giga Drain won't do a lot, and in case he has HP Fire, that won't do anything to me since I am Special Defensive, like I said, and he's running a more bulkier Rock Celebi. So yeah, he actually is going to go to his Tentacle now. I believe I go for the Roost, just trying to get my health up for the Terrakion and for the Sharpedo in case I need to switch into my no, not Terrakion. I'm calling everything Terrakion today. Into my Skarmory. So Tentacle is a big threat. I was going to go to my Landorus in case you want to Rapid Spin on me, but you know that's not. I just went for the, to my Rotom just for the the safe move. So he does go for the Scald, so that would have been a pretty bad move if I went to my Landorus. I'm going to go for the Hydro Pump right here. He's actually has the biggest advantage right now because he is like an answer to everything on my team. So I can't really do much about that. I could Volt Switch, but then again, I don't want to risk it, like him going to Jolteon. So, and I'll need that thing out of the way just because that and Sharpedo can pretty much do a big number to me late game, especially if my Terrakion's gone. But with his Terrakion still in the wings, that's gonna bring me to it's an iffy game right now for me because I ruined my chances of Celebi. But he actually goes to his Celebi, which is a safe move, and I go for the Hydro Pump. He's going to choose to go for the Recovery, so I don't know what his last move is yet. It could be HP Fire, it couldn't be. It could be like Earth Power or something, I don't know. Since he is running a rain team, it could be Earth Power for Heatrans or something, I don't know. But Heatran doesn't really seem like it would be a problem to his team. I'm going to get set up another layer of spikes, but I am actually going to switch to my Landorus this time. I don't really care if he goes for the Scald, just in case he gets a burn. If he does get the burn, that's going to be rendering my Ranorozu useless since he does have Protect on the Tentacle since it is a rain team. So burn wouldn't be that great on my Ranorozu. It wouldn't be fine at all. So he does go to the Scald. It's not really a big deal to me, like I said. As long as he doesn't get the burn, I'm fine with it. So because nothing on this team can really take a Protect plus another move like his Celebi. He's gonna go for the Protect. I'm gonna go for the Earthquake again. So he's gonna stay in, he's probably thinking in case I over predicted, he would be able to stay in and take his hit. But I do not want to do that at all right now. So he's going to switch into his Terrakion on the spikes. He actually should say this a little bit better, but I'm going to go to my Rotom, seeing that it is useless now, that its HP is really, really low. It can't take any of Sharpedo's hits, so I'm going to go to that as Death Fodder. And now I'm going to go into my Skarmory. I haven't seen the HP, but I think I gain a little bit more. Yeah, see, this HP is very crucial, because I have 292 right now. I go for the Roost, predicting the Close Combat not to do that much. Now gain a little bit more HP with Leftovers, so it brings me back to 291, and then I add Leftovers to that, so it's over 4, right? So pay attention to that. So he's gonna go Close Combat. I could actually stall his Close Combats out, but then again, that would be kind of a, I would just be, waiting for a crit to happen, and that's not what I want to do. And it was on stream, so that would be pretty boring. But that extra HP really matters. You'll see later why. He actually goes to Jolteon now. I'm going to go out to my Terrakion since I only have the Terrakion, Landorus, and my Skarmory left, I believe. So I predicted him to predict my Landorus, and he's going to go for the Hidden Power. I'm saying a lot again. But I'm going to go for the X-Scissor since he only has that Sharpedo and his Celebi left. So it's 3-3, 3-2 now. So he couldn't really switch out. So, excuse me. Now I'm going to go to Isfon. I have the Ranorozu as Death Fodder, and he's going to go for the Aqua Jet. He reveals right there, like I said, he has Aqua Jet, but he's really running low on HP. And I kind of brain farted a little bit that he runs Protect, but I would think he would go for the Aqua Jet, thinking it would kill, because even if he protected, he would have been at +2, and Scarf, I think I still outspeed him with my Scarf. I'm not too sure. But I'm actually switched to my Skarmory right now, predicting to go for the Aqua Jet, bringing him down to like 1 HP, and then next turn he would die, but I would live Aqua Jet. But since I am switched to defensive, I expected that Waterfall to kill, but it doesn't. So that was like, what the hell? And we actually calced it, and it was like medium damage. It wasn't minimum or max, but it was medium. So, and he actually got the flinch, which is kind of unfortunate, but it actually brought the score down to a 1-0. victory on my side, but that was very, very close. I hope you guys enjoyed. And like I said, it is a standard match, so don't, you know, be like, oh my god, standard, what the hell is wrong with the world? But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said, come check out my channel if you guys want to see more standard battles that are uploaded. I don't only upload standards, I upload like RU battles and Uber battles and stuff. So come to my channel if you want to check that out, and go check out my opponent if you want to. I don't really know what he uploads or anything, but I know he uploads, so you can check him out if you want to. And later.